Here, we will present the result of our group journal analysis. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Pack 1. Next, Mbak Dina.
Okay.
A. Finding the first word. Number 1. The division word. Guideliness. Number 2. Debris. Next, convey. Next, inversely. Next, Asia. Next, regarding. Next, obtained. Next, effects. Next, sampling. Next, disseminates. Next, regarding. Next, whether. Next, appropriately. Next pack, Mbak Dina. Main idea. Paragraph 1, introduction. The emphasis of this paragraph is about the language and language function in which a person language and interacting with other human experiments themselves, expressing feeling, conveying idea, as well as information as a spreader of knowledge. The listed issue regarding healthcare association information is currently the main topic in several continues. This is because of its long-term effect and is not a mere problem and prevention of AI is by maintaining hand hygiene. Hand hygiene is the first bearing in preventing antimicrobial spread should be understood. Health students who are prospective medical workers must understand how to overcome them. Besides that, it also discusses hand washing and the relationship of knowledge with hand washing behavior. Next pack, Mbak Dina Nadifah. Monggo.
P2 method. This research is descriptive analytic research by distributing a questionnaire to respondents, revealing the knowledge level of health study about hand washing. The samples were 124 respondents checked by random sampling technique. Questionnaires consist of 25 questions, which were divided into two aspects, namely student knowledge about hand washing according to WHO guidelines and the student behavior. P3 result and discussion. The characteristics of respondents were about times in general respondents age 17 until 20 years, with most of them were female. The most respondents were from level 3 and the nursing science study program. The health study of Universitas Muhammadiyah Magelang have understood that how can be prevented by doing hand washing. Hand washing can use water that does not flow, such as a bucket. They have to wash the hands when it looks dirty, and the steps of hand washing tools according to WHO guidelines. The health studies before level didn't meet a good criterion. They understood about the hand washing guidelines, but they didn't do the action. They knew the importance of hand wash, but they didn't do it in their daily life. P4 is conclusion. From this study, it was found that the level of knowledge was not directly proportional to their level of before year. They understand the guidelines, but don't do it in daily life. Hand washing practice are simple, but they complete on the depends on the human's character. In the release that changing a human character is not easy. Next page can read by Farah HANIFAH.
Say arranging the mind's idea into a paragraph. This is about the language and language conversation in which person language can interchange with other humans, experience templates, experience feeling, concerning idea, as well information as a speeder of knowledge. The latest issue regarding healthcare association HAIA is correction the main topic in several countries. This is because of its long-term effect and is not a mere problem and perfection of HAI is by maintaining hand hygiene. Hand hygiene is the first barrier in preventing and the mirror spread so be underscored mean health students who are prospective medicine workers must understand how to overcome the Presentas that is also discuss hand washing and the relationship of knowledge with hand washing behavior hand. This research is descriptive analytic research by distributing a questionnaire to respondents revealing the knowledge level of health students about hand washing. The simple where respondent taken by random sampling take you the questionnaire consider of 25 questions which were divided into two aspects, namely student knowledge about hand washing tool according to WHO guidelines and the student behavior. The cases of respondents were about in general respondent get here with most of the were female. The most responders were from level 3 and the nursing second student problem. The head student of Universitas Muhammadiyah Magelang have understood that there's how can be preventing by doing hand washing. Hand washing can use water that does not flow, such as in a bucket. The have wash the hand when I looks dirty, and the step of hand washing tool according to WHO guidelines. The head student behavior level that Smith got continue. The understood about the hand washing well nice, but the diet to the action. They know the importance of hand washing, but they that to the daily life. From this study is where that the level of knowledge was not the fully proportion of their level of behavior. They understand the quickness, but don't know it daily life. Hand washing preferences are simple, but the complementary or independent on human character. In the reality is that charging a human character is not easy. Okay, next page, Mbak Dina Nadifah.
Key, translating the paragraph. Bahasa dan bahasa di mana bahasa seorang dapat berinteraksi dengan manusia lain, mengekspresikan diri, mengungkapkan perasaan, menyampaikan gagasan, serta informasi sebagai penyebar pengetahuan. Sorry.
Oke.
Next, isu terkini mengenai Healthcare Association Infection atau HCAI saat ini menjadi topik utama di beberapa negara. Ini karena efek jangka panjangnya dan bukan masalah ringan, dan pencegahan HCAI adalah dengan menjaga kebersihan tangan. Kebersihan tangan adalah penghalang pertama dalam mencegah penyebaran antimikroba yang harus diremehkan. Mahasiswa kesehatan yang merupakan calon tenaga kesehatan harus memahami cara mengatasinya. Di samping itu juga dibahas tentang cuci tangan dan hubungan pengetahuan dengan perilaku cuci tangan. Penelitian ini merupakan penelitian deskriptif analitik dengan menyebarkan kuesioner kepada responden yang mengungkap tingkat pengetahuan mahasiswa kesehatan tentang cuci tangan. Sampel sebanyak 124 responden yang diambil dengan teknik random sampling. Angket terdiri dari 25 pertanyaan yang terbagi menjadi dua aspek, yaitu pengetahuan siswa tentang alat cuci tangan menurut pedoman WHO dan perilaku siswa. Karakteristik responden diperoleh secara umum responden berumur 17-20 tahun dengan sebagian besar berjenis kelamin perempuan. Responden terbanyak berasal dari tingkat 3 dan program studi ilmu keperawatan. Mahasiswa kesehatan Universitas Muhammadiyah Magelang telah memahami bahwa diare dapat dicegah dengan cara mencuci tangan. Mencuci tangan dapat menggunakan air yang tidak mengalir seperti di ember. Harus mencuci tangan bila terlihat kotor dan langkah-langkah alat cuci tangan menurut pedoman WHO. Tingkat perilaku mahasiswa kesehatan belum memenuhi kriteria baik. Mereka mengerti tentang pedoman mencuci tangan, tetapi mereka tidak melakukan tindakan tersebut. Mereka tahu pentingnya mencuci tangan, tetapi mereka tidak melakukannya dalam kehidupan sehari-hari. Dari penelitian ini ditemukan bahwa tingkat pengetahuan tidak berbanding lurus dengan tingkat perilakunya. Mereka memahami pedoman, tetapi tidak melakukan dalam kehidupan sehari-hari. Praktek mencuci tangan memang sederhana, namun pemenuhannya tergantung pada karakter manusia. Kenyataannya mengubah karakter manusia tidaklah mudah. A. The new information. According to WHO, there are 11 steps in hand washing. First, as a preliminary preparation for hand washing is wetting your hands with clean running water. Second, the first step is applying enough soap to cover all hand surface. Third, the second step is rubbing hands palm to palm. Fourth, the third step is doing a movement, right palm over left, grasp with interlaced fingers and vice versa. 5. The fourth step, doing a movement, palm to palm with finger interlaced. 6. The fifth step is doing a movement, back of finger to opposing palms with finger interlocked. 7. The sixth step is doing a rotation, rubbing of left thumb, clasped in right palm and vice versa. 8. The seventh step is doing a rotational, rubbing backwards and forward with clasped fingers of right hands in left palm and vice versa. 9. The eighth step is rubbing each verse with opposite hand. 10. The ninth step is rinsing hand with water. 11. The tenth step is drying hands thoroughly with a single-use towel. And the next page is read by HANIFAH.
Okay. Conclusion. This is about the language and language function in which a person language and can interface with other human. Experience demonstrate experience feeling, confirming idea as well as information as a spreader of knowledge. Prevention of HCAI is by maintaining hand hygiene, Hand hygiene is the first peer in preventing anonymism speak so understand. Here, students who are prevention medicine workers must understand how to overcome them. We see that it's also discussed hand washing and the relationship of knowledge with hand washing behavior. However, from the study, it was found that the level of knowledge was not diversity proportion to their level of behaviors. They understand the guidelines, but don't do in the daily life. And washing perfects are simple, but the compliance on it diversity of the human's character. In the reality is that changing a human character is not easy. Next. Okay, thank you. Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Thank you for your attention. If there are wrong word, apologize. That is all, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you.
See you next time.
See you next time.